on a few other things with Joe Murphy, who's the CEO of Murphy Media, in relationship to opioid prevention and education. And had mentioned to him, hey, what do you think about creating something that could be applicable to the
habits? Because they see what's around them, and you're unfortunately sometimes a product of your environment. And if we get to them early and they start learning good habits, the earlier the better.
Never imagined that within 4 or 5 weeks we would have a talking avatar that could interact with the children in real time. And we named him Rex the RX.
Have you been telling Mrs. Webb in her class all about, this?
Yeah.
What's up with this?
What's that?
It's cat.
Oh, that's pretty cool, huh? Don't you wish you had one? Mm-hmm. I bet Joshua wishes he had one. And what about Temperance? Hey, Temperance, do you have a hat?
Said you have a hat.
Blake, had him. Blake.
He's not going to high-five you or give you a hug. He will interact with you, but the whole purpose of Rex is that we don't want the kids to keep Rex around.
Oh, guys. Bye.
This is the way, in my judgment, to reach them. They're used to being interactive, and they really don't respond to anything but that. So you've got to find a way to make that impression and make it last.
Hey guys, what do you think of my hat? You like it? Anybody here wear a hat?
I don't like
No?
Kids like Rex because he's also interactive, and he can communicate in the actual classroom, so you can say the kids' names, and that gets their attention immediately.
The response has just been amazing. The kids really relate to the avatar. So if they do have a prescription medication that they take, which a lot of kids do, we want them to use that medication properly, but we also want to ensure that they're not sharing medication.
We are good. Hi, everybody. Miss Jessica here from the West Virginia Drug Intervention Institute, coming to you on a slightly gloomy Wednesday afternoon. We are expecting a lot of rain, though, so I'll take the gloom because I prefer that over the rain. But I just wanted to come on really fast to share you some updates with you all. We just had a lot going on, and I just want to make sure that you guys are staying in the loop. So first, let me say thank you to the Charleston Police Department and the DEA for their recent efforts with the nationwide Drug Take Back Day. I don't have any numbers officially on anything that was collected in the state, but thank you to everybody that brought in your old medications, prescriptions, and over-the-counter and disposed of them safely with the Drug Take Back Day. We're going to talk a little bit more about how you can do that outside of Drug Take Back Day here in just a minute, but big thank you for Charleston Police Department for being here on site with us on Saturday, and all the other law enforcement offices across the state that participated in that. Thank you guys for helping get some of those medications out of the homes and potentially off the street. The second thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is the Rex coloring contest that Fruth Pharmacy is doing. They have this nice little activity book that's available at their pharmacy. You can stop in there and talk with your pharmacist if you have any questions about any medication, or you could pick this up for your children and have them participate in the contest. The contest is for children ages 4 through 8, and all they've got to do is color in this Rex, and then you would send it into Fruth Pharmacy. The instructions are actually on the back of the page, along with some talking tips to help you talk with your children about medication safety. As we know, October is Medication Abuse Awareness Month, so we want to make sure that we are also talking not only to people online, but also the little people in our house to make sure that they know what to be aware of. Let's see.
I thought I heard my name. What's going on?
Rex, what are you doing here today?
Oh, I just decided to stop on in and make sure you guys showed off my image very well.
Oh, well, Rex, I think we may have some coloring contest entries.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, do you think you could pull those up and let us see them today?
I certainly can. Let's take a look at All the Gorgeous as Me. I mean, they're not as good as the original, but they sure do look really great.
Now,
There's
Rex.
Matthew, rainbow collared one.
Ooh.
Absolutely my favorite.
Oh, yeah. There's some good interpretations there, Rex.
Absolutely there are. I would love to be able to change my colors and make myself look like some of the different ones that we see on here.
Well, it is Halloween, Rex, so if you're going to dress up, now's the time.
Oh, Avery did a great job.
Nice
Rainbow
job,
Rex.
Avery.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love
Yeah,
it.
it's looking good.
Yeah, I can't believe how great these are.
Yeah, so you still have time to get your own coloring entry in. Like I said, it's for children ages 4 to 8. They will have age-appropriate prizes available there. You just stop by your local booth, go to the pharmacy, ask for the RX Art Activity Book, and then let your little one have fun with it. Let them color in their own interpretation of Rex, if you would.
But they're never as good as the original.
Right, Rex.
It's all
And
about the original.
if they do have some Rexes or some prescriptions laying around, still, even after Drug Take Back Day, they can use the medication disposal systems that are also available at Free Pharmacy for free right now. Super easy. All right, instructions are on the back. And I'm trying not to say too much because you know what comes next when we're talking about getting rid of.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What are we talking? I kind of zoned out. I was just.
I thought you may have zoned out when I brought out the purple bag, Rex.
Yeah, but
So we want to make sure that we are getting rid of all of our old medications, Rex.
get rid of.
Yes, yes. If they're not being used or you're expired, it's time to get rid of you. So we have these.
I'm so cool.
Now, Rex. We have to make sure that people are staying safe, and the best way to do that is to get the medication out of the house if it's not being used. So we still have these purple bags. These are medication disposal bags available at all 29 Fruth Pharmacy locations in the tri-state area. You can stop in and pick one up for free. Super easy to use. The instructions are on the back, but let me just kind of give you a demonstration. You would tear this off at the top. You would take your medication, put it in the bag, put in the correct amount of water, which is just halfway up the pouch. You can get rid of 45 pills, 6 ounces of liquid, or 6 patches using these bags. You would then seal it, shake it up, and throw it safely in the trash. Isn't that great, Rex? Yes, it is fabulous. We want to make sure that we are not keeping Rex around. And with that being said, Rex, I think it's time for us to say goodbye.
I know when I'm not wanted around here.
Well, it's time to go anyways. I have to go too. So thank you guys for tuning in today. It's been great. Thanks for sharing these little reminders with me throughout the week. If you have any questions, please, guys, feel free to reach out to me. It's Jessica at wvdii.org. Rex and I will be popping in at some local schools very soon. So if you're interested in programming for your preschool or kindergarten students, send me an email. It's Jessica at wvdii.org, and I'd be happy to walk you through that process. Thanks, guys. Have a great Wednesday. Bye-bye, Rex.